neon sign hidden most of the time. A pale curve withheld behind passing veil, while the night gossip moves in murmurs, threading through the ribs of dark. Let the touch of your lips fill midnight air, a slow and unhurried kiss leaning into breath. Only a single star carries heart so far, a quiet keeper of distance, steady in its far watch. Like a comet igniting the atmosphere, but gentle, a warmth entering the vast heat without clamor. I breathe life from every pant, each exhale a fragile prayer, resting between pulse and stillness. The love is a distant rant, softened now, thinned into patience, yet unextinguished, singing like an angel's choir. Not in rumble, not in grand display, but in quiet accord, a slow unfolding of radiance that never rises, only remains. Night lowers its curtain at last, and breath returns like tide water finding shore. After the breaking finishes speaking, quiet feels cleaner than comfort ever did. I remain where exhaustion leaves me, hands open, undefended, choosing absence over borrowed solace, choosing stillness that does not pretend. The stars live behind my eyes, restless as weather without Caesar. Would you stare before me now? Steady beneath on his side, and name the ending without turning away. Every promise inscribes its cost somewhere unseen. Every mercy gathers interest with time. Though the final sound is faded, some vision survives, a faint awareness moving through the ruins of certainty. When direction folds into itself, strength becomes a story we repeat just to continue breathing. You have lingered in my thinking, an unfading sentence can crucify your gaze long enough to confess what has already disappeared. All reckonings arrive eventually. Time keeps immaculate record. strangely like stirs again. Not victory, not relief, only motion where stillness brewed. What vanishes does not release us. It waits beyond vision, counting patiently. So I remain, facing a reflection no one else can bear, searching my own eye for courage to speak the final sentence aloud. It is finished. It is finished, and still the balance waits. Still the dead remember, still the soul fades again and again, until silence something living moves inside the blast. A reflection breathing where I thought nothing would last. A quiet surface holds me still in its design, while a serpent sings softly, turning ruin into wine. No hatred in its hunger, no mercy in its grace, yet both hands close slowly around the same place. Behind me, the whisper of the life I denied. Before me, the pulse of a heart open wide. And it rose in again like a gathering storm, slow and deliberate, shifting my form. A venomous lullaby pulling me deep, draining the waking, awakening sleep. Sweet gravity calls me, hollow and free, considerately. The serpent recalls every crack I concealed. The blood ahead begs every wound to be healed. Between what I was and what I became, I stand in the hollow, repeating my devotion. Tension dissolves as the crash begins, and love and destruction wearing the same skin. It comes over slowly like weather returned, every lesson remembered, every bridge burned. A beautiful poison I cannot outrun, killing me gently, one breath at a time. To intertwine, to vanish or sever, distance collapses, you remain forever. Days fall away, but I still feel the trace. Your hands rearranging the shape indifferent, walls dissolve into feeling again. The serpent sinks beneath the tide, and fear loosens its grip inside. I meet a gaze, the shadows recede, grief becomes something allowed to breed. All the moments I buried alive return just long enough to survive. Now the storm moves through instead of above, destruction revealing a better form of love. I fall without fighting, finally free. Don't take my concern for an overwhelming feeling. I am an empath, I feel beyond the ceiling. I feel I love, I carry what survives. Inappropriate is my poem, a devotion to live life. I break the silence like thin glass, quivering in stillness. No warning before the shattering truth laid bare. If the sound cuts deep, understand why. Some voices are born where quiet things die. I will not apologize for the shot that shrapnel your mind, that open your heart. I am the voice outside of control, an honest unraveling inside your soul. Love sounds louder when comfort departs. I speak in pieces but mean it in hearts. I speak in pieces but mean it in hearts. I am an escape from the normal mind, a doorway some fear but others find. Listen, I choose to express what words won't pronounce, the silence between every unspoken now. Breath releases in moments untimed, maybe inappropriate, maybe divine. An expectation bends when truth appears. Passion is louder and practice fears. I will not apologize for the shard that rapture your brain and rearrange scars. I am the feeling you tried to hide, the trembling voice you kept inside. Love isn't gentle when it starts, it breaks the quiet to reach our hearts. Breaks the quiet to reach our hearts. is love and passion, not chaos without compassion. I feel maybe more than I want to, but feeling is the only truth I hold on to. Thin glass, soft breath, open distance. If you hear yourself in me, we were always there. So release the demon, let me exhale, break the spell, so I can take another breath, leave the burden where it fell. I've been holding it in for so long, couldn't tell. Every silence like a prison, every memory a cell. Now my heart can beat again, feel the rhythm return. Now my mind can think again, every lesson I learned, that it's not everyone, it was me all alone, facing mirrors in the dark, trying to rewrite the wrong. I wish I could turn the memories of past days. I wish these feelings didn't last in so many ways, but hope lives quiet where the deep thoughts stay, turning pain into direction when I finally pray. I hope the brain wrinkle wisdom shaped by mistakes. I hope I learned every lesson every heartbreak makes. I hope I have what it takes, no disguise, no pretend, to change to a better person before the story ends. Release the weight, let the whole world fall away. Every breath I take is another chance to stay. If we walk this road together, we won't lose the light, through the dark of the unknown into morning bright. Hold on now, feel the sunrise rise. Tomorrow lives inside us, so take the journey down the road with me tonight. Let's see what's behind the leaves, hidden from sight. Let the trail we blaze leave fire in his wake. Every step a decision, every chance we take. The stars are the angels, shed their feathers on us. In the moment our hands clasp together, we trust. Our eyes locked steady, no need to discuss. Just silence speaking louder than the noise around us. There will be tomorrow, there will be another. Every ending turns the page to one compass. Sunrise waiting past the fear we outrun. Poof, the night always bows to the sun. Release the weight, like the whole world fade. Every scar just a map of where I've been, not perfection, just growth within. Learning how to know it, so I finally win. Release the weight, let the whole world fade. Every breath redemption that I never gave. Walk beside me, we survive the night, turning broken moments into guiding light. Hold on now, we rise, there will be tomorrow. There will be sunlight. Emotions are a difficult chart, maps sketched in restless lines across the main. Every compass I carry bends toward your presence. Every quiet hour turns to your sight. My heart beat for you more than it ever has, like a stubborn clock refusing repair. I pace through the long arithmetic between us, counting the miles suspended in air. Hit the span of your star, a pull that patience cannot outpace. The sky keeps widening around our paths, yet every road curves toward your place. And I keep tracing you through scattered constellations, searching for your outline in their drift. When twilight finally sketches your figure, my eyes refuse the mercy of turning away. I circle the thought of you endlessly, caught in the quiet mathematics of stay. I marvel in your beauty when I draw near, how it tears my heart in passing. A closeness that steadies and unsettles, a presence that alters the room I'm standing in. I study the wide field of constellations nightly, rehearsing the curve of what might be you. Sometimes the pattern almost admits it, sometimes the sky erases the clue. Still I linger in the open silence, listening for the rumor of your name. The universe keeps its complicated spaces, yet none of them feel the same. So I keep tracing you through scattered constellations, reading the gaps like unfinished art. When twilight carries our outline back to me, my eyes cannot shield themselves from your form. I circle the thought of you endlessly, a traveler who forgot how to depart. I wanna rise like the morning and spill into you without hesitation. No guarded edges, no careful restraint, just a quiet arrival of warmth across the waiting earth of your presence. A long-held breath finally released. I wanna feel your warm and embrace, not as a passing alignment of stars, but as the place my wandering settles. Let the sky keep its wide separations. I've studied them long enough. Every constellation I followed was only practice for each